Hey there, this is HD Chambers, Superintendent for A-Leaf, and I want to share just a couple of things with our staff today, and hopefully these are found to be beneficial. One, I want to express on behalf of the board, on behalf of the community, on behalf of every student in this district, and obviously on behalf of myself, how much I appreciate each staff member in this district for what you have done over the last 14, 15 months. We are celebrating staff appreciation this week, and hopefully, if not by now, at some point you will receive a little token of our appreciation, a little gift, and that that gift doesn't go nearly far enough uh, to demonstrate how much we appreciate what you have done in these trying times. Staff appreciation week is typically you try to concentrate on the people you work with and the people that works in your organization and give them the appropriate appreciation, the appropriate respect for the job they have done for you and continue to do. And I want every one of you to know, that your contributions to this organization, to this school system, to these students that we serve, and to the families and the parents and the taxpayers, is second to none. I have told this story a couple of times, and it just stays constantly in my mind. During the fall of last year, when we were kind of making decisions about when to fully open for face-to-face, what types of schedules were we going to offer our students, what types of opportunities were we going to give staff and students, and so everyone had opinions about what was best, and I would continue to seek out opinions from a teacher advisory group that I have assembled and I've used for the 10 years I've been here. And that during one of those advisory meetings, it was a Zoom meeting, but during one of those Zoom meetings, I had a teacher message me privately during the chat and ask if I would talk to her, and I said sure. So we visited a day or two later, and the thing that she said was, she goes, "I'm not frustrated by decisions. I'm not angry. I'm not scared. I'm not any of those things." She goes, "What bothers me the most is I am unable to do my best work in my classroom." She goes, "No matter how hard I try, no matter how hard I'm supported by the principal, by her colleagues, by the district," she goes, "I know I am unable to do my best work. I am, I'm teaching some students sitting in front of me, and I'm teaching some students who are on a computer monitor, and neither one of them are getting my best." And that bothered her. And I know it bothers a lot of you, if not every single person. At the core of our frustration and our fear and our anxiety and our anger and all the emotions that have been a part of this last year and 2 or 3 months, in large part has been based upon the fact we know we're not doing our best work. We're capable of so much more if the circumstances would allow. And I thought about what that teacher told me for a couple of days, and something struck me that I wanted to let that teacher know. And I responded back to her and I said, "You know what? I'm going to argue with you a little bit. I do think, let me put it this way. I do think you have done your best work. As a matter of fact, considering the circumstances, under the conditions we have been in, teachers, educators, support staff, everyone, you name it, from those who drive our children to school and home, to those who serve them meals, to those who provide counseling services, to those who clean and maintain our buildings, to those who teach our children, to those who support the classroom, to those who provide leadership at the campus level and at the district level, to those who work in a variety of different arenas in this district. You have never been better. You have never been better than you have been. This has been a shining moment for you. And so while comparing to previous circumstances, yes, you have not been able to do your best work under those circumstances. But under these circumstances, you've never been better. You have never, every one of you have never had a finer moment. So I hope as we kind of work our way towards the end of this school year and you reflect on this year, and Lord knows there's a lot to reflect on. I hope that you reflect on the way in which you personally and the way in which you as a member of this organization and the way you as a member of a profession responded, which was nothing short of miraculous. So yes, you can be frustrated. I know you're tired. I know you're spent. You are wore out, but you keep plugging away and you keep working for our kids, and you keep doing the things that are necessary. And for that, no one will ever be able to thank you enough. So this, it's a token of appreciation, and I hope you accept it in the spirit in which it is provided. The second thing I want to share with you real briefly is many of you have heard that the federal government, through the stimulus funding, has provided Texas school districts with money for recovery, a significant amount of money. ALEF's going to receive a significant amount of money. And I just want you to know that we are in the process of identifying what we have to do to access the money, and helping identify, working with our board and working with staff members and community members in some cases on how to best utilize that money to help with the learning losses, the academic losses, the social emotional losses, the traumatic experiences that many of our children and staff members have experienced, and how can that money best be used over the next 3 years in order to benefit and overcome what losses we've experienced in the education system, in particular in ALEF. I will be sharing with you a lot more detail on this. I'll be sharing with you information. Your principals will be sharing information with you. You're going to be asked your opinion on a lot of things, on a lot of ways in which we might best utilize this money. Particularly those of you in classrooms, particularly those of you who work, with first line instruction. You're on the front line working with kids every single day. But I just want you to know that we are in the process of identifying how to appropriately apply to receive that federal funding and that stimulus funding. And we're also working diligently and have been working diligently on how to best use that money. So please know we are aware. We know about it. Hopefully you're aware of it. I just wanted you to know that we're not trying to hide anything. I'm not trying to play games. We're trying to figure out how do we access it and what's the best way to spend it to accomplish our objectives, which are overcome learning loss, social emotional learning loss, and obviously academic loss, as well as some other factors. So with that, thank you. God bless you. I can't thank you enough for what you've done this year. You're the best of the best. So God bless every one of you guys. Take care.